I didn't come here and I went somewhere else, I probably would have ended up on the other path and making my selfish decision and not keeping the pregnancy and then regretting it ultimately. Once I realized I missed my period, I went ahead, got a home test, and then it came out positive. And so from the get-go, I just was open and honest. And I told him, like, look, I know amongst everything else going on between us, you know, this is important for you to know. At first, he even denied, like, oh, that's not my kid. And he was very negative about it, pessimist. So I think that's what also helped me to think that maybe I shouldn't keep him because my partner doesn't want to keep him. And it'd be impossible, is how I felt at the time, to do it on my own. And at the time, I thought, like, this is the end of the world for me. I didn't know what else to do. And so the easy choice for me was, oh, maybe I shouldn't keep my baby. I initially found CareNet by actually doing an online search. And so when I came here and I got to see the ultrasound, I got to look at him and really hear him, it really gave me a moment to realize that that's something I couldn't pull through. I was very hesitant. I was worried about judgment. And it just caught me off guard that Miss Annie was very calm and comforting. And she even read me a phrase from the Bible. It made me feel a little calmer. That, you know, if Miss Annie can see good in coming out of this, if I just stay strong, and I toughen up, you know, maybe I can't do it. I remember coming back right away just to come for the ultrasound. And I was so stunned when I saw the ultrasound because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. But to see how far he already developed just completely caught me off guard because I was like, wow, you know, there's an actual kid right there. I remember whenever I got to hear his heartbeat, I almost wanted to cry. And so I'm so grateful I even got to see Miss Annie. In a way, she saved both our lives, really. The one thing that we went back to was my parents and telling them, because I kept delaying. I was okay, I'll try to tell them this weekend. I just never had the courage. I couldn't do it. I was so terrified. Because one day I came home from work and I mentioned to her that I wasn't feeling well, so I'll just be in my room. I'm gonna get some sleep. I think I've been working too hard. And upon coming out into the living room, she stopped me and she looked at me, looked down, looked at my stomach, and she just straight up asked me, "Are you pregnant?" And so at first I thought she was gonna be mad, but really she was supportive, which what threw me off guard because we didn't get along forever. You know, seeing that, okay, she's supporting me, she's not upset, you know, that she's actually looking forward to this. It made me think back, like, wow, I can't believe I thought of not keeping this pregnancy. When my mom found out on that day, I actually went and got the ultrasound pictures and I showed it to her. And I showed her, you know, this is how far I am, you know, this is what's going on right now. And so she hung it on the fridge, but I knew that that was her way of thinking of us, thinking of me. On my day of delivery, so I actually went into labor around midnight. So Oliver did not leave my side. And that was probably one of the most important bonding times I've ever had with him. And so he stayed by me the whole delivery, the whole 4.5 hours, and reassured me that I'll be okay. And so in the future, me and him would like to get married and completely say we had our happily ever after. And looking at the baby and Oliver, it really made me break my own heart because I realized, like, wow, I almost could have never had this. And I'm so happy that that didn't come through. I didn't go through that path. And seeing my baby every day helps remind me that the baby is because I came here to CareNet.